Welcome back. Mark Henkel has labored with a humble spirit in the Roseland community for many decades. So Mark, we have been out all day, but we had to come by and see you. And this is proof tonight that the Agape Center is busy day and night. The parking lot's going to fill up pretty soon, right?
That's right.
Well, tell us about the community you serve, its history, and what you're doing now.
Yeah, well, Roseland started in 1848. It was a Dutch community originally. And over the years, there's always been a lot of different racial tension. And in the 60s, there was the white flight when the community changed from all white to all black in a matter of several years. In fact, the former director before me, Milton, was an African American, one of the first to move in, and he would tell the story that when he was in junior high, he would get chased home by the white kids, and then by the time he graduated high school, he was the one chasing the few remaining white children home. So there was a big change, a big change in the neighborhood. And so there's always racial tension. That's one of the things that I love about the Agape Center is that we're advocates for racial justice as well as racial unity. And we talk to hundreds of college students each year about the need to really reconcile.
Unpack a little bit of that for us, Mark, even the genesis of the Agape Center, the connection with Cru, and even the church-based stuff. Help us get what the Agape Center really is about.
Yeah, it started in 1979 when the community changed. The old original building was donated to Cru, formerly Campus Crusade for Christ. And we renovated it and started doing compassionate ministry right in the community. We have an after-school program, we have a teen ministry, and we are really reaching the families here in the Roseland community. And then in 91, we really changed our focus to really not just focus on Roseland and our own community, but really resourcing the church to live out God's heart for the poor and to do evangelism and discipleship. So currently we have over 210 urban church partners that we work together in unity. We are reaching our communities with the gospel.
And I understand there are a lot of single mothers in the community.
So we have an after-school program for the families in the community, but most of them are single moms, and we intentionally have moms Bible studies, moms dinners together, so that some of our staff can pour into some of the moms.
Can you talk a little bit more about that in the broader scope of Pray Roseland, the way that the partnering with churches, not only serving the needs of the community, but praying together, is in many respects a model and exemplary of what we would love for a lot of our other neighborhoods to do the same. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so for since 1979, since we've been here, we haven't seen a whole lot of collaboration with churches working together as much as we have desired to. But probably about 3 years ago, we started to see church leaders come together and we started what we called Pray Roseland, where we come together and we pray regularly together as a body, but then we also take it out on the street, where we stand on the corner, pass out water, offer prayer for people, and then share the love of Jesus and hopefully get them plugged into a church.
And what are the prayer initiatives at that event? What do you pray for?
Whatever the person on the street asks for. So one time we had a person come up and say, "Wow, I tried to commit suicide last night, and I don't know why I'm still alive." So we prayed with her and shared the gospel with her, and she received Christ. Other persons will come by and say, "I'm dealing with cancer. Can you pray for me to be healed?" Or somebody will pull over for prayer and say, "Hey, I'm struggling I need God's forgiveness. Can you help me experience God's love and forgiveness?" And so it could be anything, really.
Thank you for being with us.
Thanks,
Amen.
Mark. Love
Thank
you,
you.
brother.
More with Doc Feuder after the break.